Good Friday morning, everyone. Welcome to First Things First. Jenna Wolf alongside Nick Wright, Brandon Marshall, Kevin Wilds. Kevin, what are you so happy about today? You're beaming.
Well, you know, I had my normal face, and I was like, I gotta be happy.
Yeah.
I'm in someone's home. I'm just like,
you took it a notch up from your normal face. Well, we like the
He's wearing his best shirt.
Face.
That's what he's happy about.
That's the biggest smile.
Good. We all look good. We got so many great things happening this weekend. We got a jam show. We're going to get right to it. We got Lakers tonight. We got football this weekend. We're going to start with one of the marquee matchups of the weekend. An AFC showdown, Patriots-Chiefs at Arrowhead. First time, long time, Andy Reid will game plan for a Patriots team that does not have Tom Brady under center. Still won't be easy, though. Cam Newton presents, let's call it a different kind of challenge. The guy can throw, but the guy can also run. Meanwhile, Chiefs dominating on all fronts lately, coming off a big win over the Ravens, the team many thought was their biggest challenger in the AFC. With that, it is time for Brandon's keys to the game. Brandon Marshall,
dun, dun, dun.
How do Cam and the Patriots leave Kansas City with an upset win? Take us through it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big challenge for the Patriots, and if they want to win, they got to hone in on three things. The first thing that they got to do is they have to attack this Chiefs run D. The soft spot on this defense is the linebacker core. They're a little soft there, so you can attack them there. Josh McDaniels is brilliant at exploiting the defense's weak spots. Last week against the Raiders, you saw him take advantage of the perimeter runs. Expect him to really hone in on the power run offense this week. The second key to victory, you absolutely have to protect Cam. Cam Newton has to be upright. This offensive line hasn't been challenged all year because they've done an amazing job of running the ball and building off of play action. So they haven't been able to go against a defensive line that was fast because they were slowed down by the run game and the play action. So keep Cam upright if you want to have a chance. And the last thing, most important thing, every quarterback, they're creatures of comfort. Keep this guy in the pocket. Patrick Mahomes, you have to contain him. If you don't, it's going to be a long night. You can just say night-night and go to bed early. Okay, so you got to keep this guy in the pocket. Something interesting happened in 2010 when Coach McDaniels was leading our team. One day he walked into our team meeting room and he said, guys, here's the game plan. We're playing against Tom Brady. These quarterbacks are creatures of habit. You got to get them off their spot. Tom Brady's most comfortable spot on the field is 6.5 yards deep behind the center. So everything we're going to do is going to crash that pocket and get him outside of it. Patrick Mahomes, if he's outside of it, he will absolutely crush you. So those are the three keys to victory if you want to win for the Patriots.
Brandon, those are all great, and I'm not one to criticize you, but you forgot, I think, the most obvious and the most important one, which is pray. I think they should pray. I think they should pray a lot. I think they should maybe hope that Patrick Mahomes takes the day off. And that might be the most important thing they can do. Now, as far as, sorry, Wilds, as far as addressing your actual points,
your real answer.
The run defense could be even more weakened if Chris Jones doesn't play. He's the most notable name on the Chiefs. That could help the Patriots for your first and your second key, which was protect Cam Newton and attack the Chiefs' run defense. He's the Chiefs' best defensive players, their best pass rusher, and he also helps stabilize what is a weak run defense. And so that is a key injury to watch. He did practice yesterday, but he was limited. He's the most notable Chief that could miss this game, aside from L'Jarius Sneed, their rookie corner, who's got a broken collarbone, and we know he's not going to play. The other thing I would add in seriousness, aside from praying, is I think this is a four-down game for the New England Patriots. I think fourth and less than 3, particularly with Cam at quarterback, they need to be going for it. And I think that once they get inside Wilds, the 25-yard line, no field goals. I don't like scoring 3 points is not going to do you any good. You saw Baltimore, I think, very foolishly in the Monday night game on their first drive it down the field, then have a 4th and 3 inside the 10, and Baltimore, a historically aggressive fourth down team, took the points, and they shouldn't have. I don't know if that would have changed that game, but they shouldn't have. So Wilds, on the seriousness, I think Brandon's keys are great. I think Chris Jones is wildly important to 2 of them, and I think you guys need to be going for 4th downs.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
But look, I'll give you, Jenna, I'll give you a prediction, which is that Monday morning, Nick Wright will be wearing a Cam Newton jersey from this bet. And Nick, we haven't really put this in stone yet, but if you'd like to make that the bet, that you're wearing a Cam Newton jersey, or I've got another prop coming that I've asked my family to bring down. If you'd also like to wear a different jersey that I will be debuting later on in the show, are you willing to have that bet for Monday?
If the Patriots beat the Chiefs, I will wear a Cam Newton jersey on this show. I am not going to wear that Julian Edelman jersey that your family is going to bring downstairs. There's no chance I would do that. And I'll wear it whenever we're talking about the game. Whenever we're talking about Chiefs-Patriots, I'll wear the Cam Newton jersey. It'll be odd if I'm wearing it when we're talking about the NBA Finals. And by the way, Wild, it can be a free roll for you. This is how confident I am, Jenna. You have to risk nothing. If the Chiefs win, you do nothing. You just wear your normal outfit. You sure? Your hair poofed the way it normally is. You risk nothing. I will risk the Cam Newton jersey. I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to hope it's still at the Goodwill store where I dropped it off after you sent it to me, but I'll find a way to wear it. Why don't you like it?
No, I don't like it. If the Chiefs win, go ahead. If the Chiefs win, maybe he can't talk about the Patriots for a week. He can't say Hall of Famer Julian Edelman for a week. It has to be something on the other side.
Well, I'm not going to lie.
No, it's not going to happen.
The Chiefs are such massive favorites. It's not fair, Jenna. I'll just let him have a free roll.
In all seriousness, Brandon, let me ask you, is it possible that we could look at this game and say, oh, that was when the torch was officially passed from one dynasty to the next? Could we see such a discrepancy in style of play? Hang on, Wilds. I want to ask, is it possible that this is one of those games where we could say, oh, that's when it happened. That's when we saw the changing, the passing of the baton?
Yeah. I don't think so. I know a lot of people think it's already happened. But when you look at the Patriots and what they have done the last 20 years, I mean, it's remarkable. I mean, they have to win two Super Bowls to be able to have this conversation. So I'm one to say this conversation shouldn't happen until they win number 2. Look at the Patriots. What they did is they're a dynasty. They're a dynasty.
Yeah, and they're kind of two separate dynasties.
All of a sudden, 3 equals 6. I guess. All right, sure.
Bad math.
Okay, all right. I know we got to go. Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead.
No, what Jenna is saying is it's time. Like, you know, is it time to pass it? And I don't think so. I'm on your side here, buddy. Where they have to do so much more to dethrone the Patriots. Like we make it. What the Patriots have done over the last 20 years is remarkable because it's hard to win a Super Bowl. Think about the Packers. They have. For a long time, they had the best quarterback in football in Aaron Rodgers. Did they get it done? No. You can go to Seattle Seahawks, the Legion of Boom, and when Russell Wilson, his first 3 years, they went to 2 Super Bowls in 3 years.